Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? As for me, I am fine, thank you. My name is Ella Suitable. Feel free to subscribe, like this video, comment your opinion at the end, and also share. When you subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you always get my upload. Guys, this issue of Florida, this issue of Black America, this issue of Republicans blame Hispanic immigrants for the
Martinez
downfall of
and your hashtag
Florida.
Latinx
It's a whole
told me
issue right now.
everything I
It's
need to
on the
know about
news
you.
right now.
Girl,
People
the
are,
Democratic Party
have
does
different
not care
opinion.
about you.
People
They just
are
want you for
talking
votes.
about it. So I decided to bring
And it's
different
funny how
people
you want to act
opinion
all
from the
righteous
TikTok
and
so that
say,
you can watch it, listen, and also drop your opinion, your thoughts. If you agree, if you disagree, okay. And also, what do you think? You think is also good for the Hispanic immigrant to blame Black America for the downfall of Florida? What is your thought on all this? So please watch this video to the end, okay, and drop your comments. Thank you. If you also like this kind of content, also tell me in the comment section so I'll be bringing more of this content. Thank you.
That's right. I'm a proud Republican. I'm proud that all these immigrants are getting kicked out of Florida. This is Americans' people or something. I don't know. I'm trying to be like a Republican thinking about it. Hey, look, they're getting kicked out. These crews doing all these construction jobs because they're greedy. That's why they make over $100,000 a year to do work that I don't want to do. See, I'm still trying. Sounds pretty close, isn't it? I can't believe it. They're not leaving because they're documented, though. They're leaving because their family ain't. They want their family to go ahead and get citizenships, and guess what? They can't. Not if they got a felony and they're deported. See how stupid that kind of sounds out loud? They make good money. We pay them a lot of fucking money, I promise you. And they're documented. Just their wives, their kids that aren't. Because they're rescuing them from countries that don't have it that good. And they're leaving this state. All because you guys are proud, proud Republicans.
Latinez and your hashtag Latinx told me everything I need to know about you. Girl, the Democratic Party does not care about you. They just want you for votes. And it's funny how you want to act all righteous and say, oh, the people who vote for the Republic Party who are Hispanic or Latino, they just are traitors. Yet you're the one who used a racial slur at the end of your video. Quote unquote, water on your back. What does that imply? What's the word for that? Yeah, no, it's the liberals that are literally the most racist people I've ever fucking met in my life. Not even white people, it's other Hispanic and other people of color that I've experienced the most racism with. And they're all happen to be liberal. Because if a minority doesn't think a certain way, if a minority doesn't follow them, we are traitors and they will be the most racist towards us.
Are you all ready for this crazy Florida immigration bill? Republicans just passed a piece of legislation that would make Florida one of the hardest states to live in for undocumented immigrants. Ron DeSantis is getting ready to run for president, and what better way to do that than to vilify immigrants and make them look like they're taking advantage of our systems? Now, usually federal immigration law trumps state laws like DeSantis' new bill in Florida. But with this Supreme Court doing whatever the hell they want, I'm scared that Florida's law is going to go into effect and to stay into effect. We need people who care about immigrants to stand up against DeSantis, stand up against this bill. Hopefully it'll get challenged in the courts, and we'll wait to see what happens.
Ooh, let's talk about it. And if you're not Latino, Latine, then keep it cute or keep it quiet in the comments. The only thing worse than racist, ignorant white people voting to hurt immigrants is other Latinos, Latinas, and Latines voting to hurt immigrants. So for you fuckers that act real damn cute the second that you get your papers, what's happening in Florida is on you. Your own community is hurting and it is on you. Half you fuckers only got your papers anyway because you got lucky. Not all of y'all, but too many of y'all only got your papers out of luck, and I can say that because I am one of them. The only reason why I am not still undocumented to this day is because when I was 15, I fell in love with the guy that ended up being my husband one day, and he's an American citizen, and I got my green card through him. That is it. It was not anything that I did out of merit. I did not earn it. It was luck. Too many of y'all forget that. And too many of you also forget that this is not just affecting undocumented people. This affects literally everyone in the state of Florida. If you think that just because you have your papers that makes you safe, you're either stupid or lying to yourself, and you know it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Stop voting like there isn't still water on your back.
Man, the Republicans were right about what the Democrats would do to this country. Republicans told us that the Democrats would instill education systems that were meant to indoctrinate kids. And guess what the Democrats are doing in Florida? They instilled PragerU, a university program that's designed by a bunch of liberals to indoctrinate our students. The kids, the growing minds. Told us that the Democrats would whitewash history. They told us that they would ban books. They told us they would ban immigrants from coming into this country to work. They told us that projects, buildings, roofs, systems wouldn't be being built because a lack of labor force in Florida. They told us all of this. And what do? We keep listening to the Democrats, electing them into office. Next thing you know, entire states ran into the toilet. Tourism's at an all-time low. Oh, it's because the snowbird season's gone. No, it isn't. It's because nobody wants to come to this state anymore. What was once a beautiful state for the gay community is now being touted around and mentioned off as being a state that you shouldn't visit because it's not safe to visit here, because doctors are allowed to go ahead and deny medical treatment because of their spiritual beliefs. That's what the Democrats have done. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. This is my favorite part in the comment section where everyone's like, they're the headline listeners, where they only listen to the headline, the beginning of it, and they're like, he's wrong. And they don't stay till the end of the video because the attention span's just not there or something. And they're in the comments. You're wrong. It's the Republicans that are actually doing it. I know. It's satire. Goes without saying, if you are the type of person that thinks politicians should have term limits or be forced to retire at the federal age of 67, U.S. retirement age, check out my profile. I've got a link to a petition. I'm trying to reach 100,000 signatures so we can go ahead and present it. So give me a follow, like, share, please, and have a discussion in the chat. Let's have fun.
All I'm saying, and all I'm going to say, is I don't want to hear no Americans saying how Hispanics take my jobs, Mexicans take all our jobs. DeSantis passed that law for y'all. Go get your jobs back. I want to see you in the fields picking that fruit and them vegetables. I want to see you on them construction sites building them houses in these buildings. Let me see you pushing a mop and pushing a broom. Let me see you take care of your own children. My people come here to work. And y'all say y'all want to work. Here's your chance.
Well, he done finally did a number. Things is looking terrible in Florida, and I don't like it. May 23rd, I told everybody this was going to happen, and they said I didn't know what I was talking about, and everything was still booming in Florida. Check this out. And then I'm going to show you, after that, all the terrible economy things that's going on. DeSantis is destroying Florida, guys. He has simultaneously started a boycott from black and brown people. His anti-black, anti-immigration is causing a storm. Please don't get fooled by this false confidence of his support. I got a lot of people in the comments saying I didn't know what I was talking about. Now, fast forward to today. Check out all the latest updates of what's going on in Florida, y'all, and it ain't good. And I'm not happy to say that.
This Hilton is normally this time of year about 90%. It's a very popular spot in West Palm Beach. He said right now that they are around 50 to maximum 60%.
See this back here? I am the owner of Fresh and Tasty back there. Right there. I can't open every day because we do not have the tourists out here. So, yeah, we're all trying to hang on here. Tourism season is down a whole lot. So, thanks to St. Def. My business, my tourist business is being affected. I'm so frustrated. I really want to leave Florida.
So I came to check on my good old rental properties that I give to the rent out here still in Florida. And Daytona Beach is completely empty. This isn't what normally is at Daytona Beach. I guess your actions have consequences, doesn't it, Ronnie?
So the economy is not doing very well in Florida as far as the tourist is concerned. And as you can see, this is the Everglades National Park, a very important tourist destination. You can see that there's almost no tourists here today.
Remember how I told you that conferences are being canceled? Well, here is two other conferences. The National Society of Black Engineers, the 50th conference, would have brought in 15,000 visitors to the Orange Convention Center, and it would have generated millions of dollars in Orlando, in Orange County. It's now going to be held in a different city, and it's definitely not going to be Florida.
Our conference was canceled in Florida. 5,000 attendees. I was doing virtual. The hotels cannot handle the capacities. Short-staffed.
Don't say I ain't warned you. Make sure y'all follow me.